PopImpressKA journal, and we're here with very talented young actor Rivera and then LaRussa with our Life After Pride. So it's been a great party tonight.
Yes, we've been having a ball, we've been having a blast. It's been real fun.
And I know you've been doing a lot of film.
Yes.
And how old were you when you first started doing acting?
My first film, I was 16 years old. The nice ripe age of 16.
Okay, and then what do you think inspired you being an actor and start with such an early age? Because I saw that video, you were dancing like Michael Jackson. That was fabulous.
Yes. Well, what started me acting was I used to go to the Boys and Girls Club of Queens when I was a little kid.
Okay.
And one day I just walked by the theater and there was a production going on. And I was just memorized by, all the lights and all the people inside, and I was like, I just got to be a part of that. Like as a kid, I was like, I want to be on stage. So I went in and I talked to the leader of the theatrical program in the Boys and Girls Club, and I was like, can I act? I was real little, like, I want to do this, And she was like, of course. And she put me in, and like I was part of the drama club there for like maybe 5 years, like from 8 to like 13. Yeah, to like junior high. And that's where like the ambition and the passion comes from childhood. And then once I got to junior high school, I was like, what do I want to go to high school for? Like, what do I really want to do? And I was like, you know what? Acting. Like, let's really chase that. It's been in me since, like, I really love this, so why not try it? And so I went to audition for a high school, performing arts high school, and I got in, and I graduated there. I did my 4 years there, got an arts diploma for acting.
That's fantastic.
And yeah, I just been living the underground actor's life ever since.
Cool.
What is your next project? I know you had just a film recently which came out and been very successful in festival. Can you tell us more about it?
So yes, right now I got this film circulating around the world. It's called Gimme the Loot.
Okay.
And it's in IFC theaters right now, if you want to go check it out.
And it did very well. I heard it did very well on
Yes, a lot of good reviews. LA Weekly, a lot of good reviews on Rotten Tomatoes, and a couple things. It's a blessing, it's a blessing. Because when you do these independent films, you don't know how far it can go. You do independent films just with the passion, and like they ended up going where it went, and I'm just so happy and pleased with it. And it was a great time. And I just actually wrapped up this film called Ironside last night. It's a TV movie coming out, and yeah, I got a little part in it, starring Blair Underwood and Brent Sexton, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty mind-blowing.
Who were your role models through your life? I know that Michael Jackson's been a big part of your life, and we all love Michael. What do you think is for you would be that inspiring personality that kind of helped you to push your career forward?
That's tricky. Let me see. I'd say when I was a kid, I was infatuated with Jim Carrey.
Okay.
Jim Carrey was just like, dude, when I was a little kid, I'm like, yo, he's so funny. Like, I can do that. Like, that's so funny. And then as I got older, like into serious acting, I got into Will Smith and Brad Pitt, and just really like actors like that, like the serious kind of actors, the real. I like those. So yeah, I guess those are some names. I don't really have a favorite actor right now because it's always competing for the time. So there's just a couple names that inspire me.
And who would be the person that you would really want to work with as far as like actors and those interesting people out there that are in show business for a while?
Well,
like your dream team.
My dream, I would love to do, and I forgot to mention his name. I don't know how I forgot to mention his name. Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yes.
I would love to do a movie with Leonardo DiCaprio just because he inspired me as a kid when Basketball Diaries came out and Titanic, and I was like, look at this young face, like doing with the major leagues, like holding himself down. And I was like, it was very inspirational. So Leonardo DiCaprio.
Fantastic. And I know you were doing voiceovers as well.
Yes, I do a couple voiceovers. For nothing crazy, I just did like this little radio kind of thing, but I haven't really been working too much with voiceovers, but I would love to do it.
That's fantastic. And actually we have Dan LaRussa here, and he is with Limit Break Studios.
How you doing?
And he created a cartoon which is called Life After Pride.
Yes, it is. Thank you, Olga.
Thank you,
Congrats on that, bro.
Thank you very much, and it's a pleasure meeting you as well on your birthday.
Thank you for coming out.
Absolutely.
With me.
Absolutely, and maybe, you know, we'll see what happens. Maybe we could get you possibly a role in the show. We'll see what happens in the future.
Dan, would you tell us more like about the cartoon and what's kind of like idea behind it?
Oh, what's the idea behind it? This whole generation. They call us the Ninja Generation. No job, no finances, nothing. Living at home at 30 with your parents, grandparents. It sucks.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah, the cartoon is loosely inspired off people I know. And just like I said, you know, this whole, it seems like it's a trend now where like the cool thing now is to like be in your 30s and like play video games and not do really anything. It's kind of like what we all fell into after the economic fall, after like 2011.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, 2001 actually. I got my math right. What ended up happening was, yeah, I got laid off my job and I started my own company, Limit Break Studios, back in January 2011. And what we did was we started getting clients for independent films and animation, traveling the country with Comic-Cons and getting on the radio. Wow. And then I wrote a cartoon series called Life After Pride. And I got a good, you know, thank the stars, God, whatever you want to call it. I got a good entertainment lawyer, and we started pitching now to Comedy Central, and now we're going to MTV. So within the next 6 to 12 months, we'll be on television. So we'll be the next Family Guy. It's just surreal, man. Next Family Guy style, out of nothing, completely by accident.
Yeah, we need a cartoon to fill that void right now. You know, there's a little void. There's not really funny cartoons.
And I
you
love
don't want to keep watching Family Guy.
Because your voices really can change to such a different ways. And I heard you rap over there with your friend that was fabulous.
God, don't fall victim to what I'm undergoing. My hunger growing, constantly haunted by the thought of success. But fact is, you put your all to the test and most likely to get an F. But what the F? Don't give a F. My pillow don't give me rest. I billow through endless depths of stress, doubt, and isolation. Faulty gods, misconstrued views are the reason why my head is racing. You tell me sit back, pipe down, and stay patient. You say my cup's half full, I say a half a cup ain't enough to support a nation. 100% original, sick and the visual. My verse will end your world in an instant like something biblical. Exceed traditional, way beyond typical. Won't be happy until I leave this rap game unfixable, dismissing cool.
People can like to remember so much monologue and do it so fast. I'm always fascinated by that.
Well, I guess the memory thing comes, I guess, from doing it as a child, you know. You practice makes perfect, as they say. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but it definitely helped me doing it from such a young age.
Right.
And then going to school for it.
How old were you when you first did that?
I was about 8 years old when
That's
I first did it. And then since I went to high school for it, we used to have like projects every 2 weeks. You got to do this monologue. Everybody pick a monologue from this play. We perform it in the class, and you know. So that was always like what I did. So, and I wrote in my spare time. I wrote rhymes, and just memorizing is very like secondhand nature to me.
And it's fantastic. I know your family, your mother has been, even the stepmother were so supportive of what you're doing. It's pretty incredible.
Yeah, it's a blessing because, you know, as an artist, you need that support as well. You know, say you really feel like you can accomplish something, but your parents don't support you and your friends don't support you and they don't leave you in the right mind state. It could be devastating to you as a person and your career. So I'm just very happy that my family like agreed with me, like, yes, you have the potential, and we agree with you and we support you 100%.
Absolutely.
You know, so it's very good to have that backbone.
Fantastic. And so, Josh, if I'll ask you if you had 3 wishes that you wanted to happen in life, what would it be?
3 wishes?
3 wishes.
Okay, if I had 3 wishes, I wish I would get a record deal.
Great. That's one.
The second wish is to do a major motion picture. No, actually, well, yeah, do a major motion picture with Leonardo DiCaprio, starring me and Leonardo. And the third one is
Health and family.
Health and family. Exactly. I was gonna say that. You read my mind. To have good health, which the best of health to my family. We all live a beautiful and loving life.
And how about you, Dan? 3 wishes.
Oh, me, 3 wishes. Put me on the spot, huh? Oh boy. Improv. The first wish. Jesus, wow, this is bad news.
Yeah,
okay, the first wish.
I thought of those pretty quick.
It's gonna be so. It's so typical. Obviously, I'd want to have my family set up. I want to have nothing to worry about. My family, my grandchildren. Married Kate Moss. That'd be my second wish. My third wish would just be to have an ongoing legacy. I want more than the cartoon. I just want it to be everlasting.
Could I change my wishes?
Of course. Well, it's all about like making it meaningful.
Yeah.
No, your wishes are great, man. Don't worry about it.
Yours are great too.
And what would be your wish for people out there that, you know, trying to do surgery, like, what would be your command to them to do?
I would say honestly, you know, life is unpredictable, and no matter what you think seems impossible, it's not. Anything you really want, you can get, you can achieve if you just don't stop. If there's a brick wall, tear it down, knock it down, go through it. That's how I did what I did. I'm nothing special. I just did not give up.
It's all in your mind.
Yeah, it's all there.
Yeah, and thank you guys very much.
Thank you so much. I'm happy that you guys came to my party.
Oh, don't worry.
I'm pretty impressed.
Thank you for having us, man. It's
no problem.
a pleasure, man.
Awesome. PopImpressKA.
Dan, that's you next.
Picture of it, 2, 3.
Oh boy.
Yeah, yes. Just like the way that one came out. 1, 2.